All right, here we go. All right, so we're still doing this challenge here, unfortunately. Yeah, we had a very unfortunate game yesterday where we had a mare left with Polty because it looked like it was throwing a lot, and well, it ended up being a mare. But that's in the past. Just gotta get my loadout going, and then we're hopping straight back into this.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before
Here we go. Corey Sweeney, so Banshee, Dayan are gone.
must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know where it's coming
Yeah, we're just gonna try to get a mare here. We're gonna try getting a mare here and, well, hopefully beat this challenge here. Because I really do want to move on to, other things here. But here we go. We're going on in. Okay, there is nothing nearby. Nobody nearby, no sounds nearby. So we are immediately scouting. Courtyard. What are we doing? Also, I think he's stuck. Normal speed as well, so that's good. But yeah, courtyard is gonna suck. 100%. Ghost can hunt now. Alright, we're good. Yep, ghosties nearby. Alright, want to do me a solid and show yourself? Can you do something, Ghost? Where are you? Alright, here he comes. On in here. Hey, buddy. That was way too late. There we go. Alright, well, we got some information out of that. He's very normal. But I already have to delete a photo here, but that's fine. I'm getting breath in here still, which that's interesting. Hi. Oh, that's a photo at least. Was a shadow ghost, so gotta be on the lookout for a potential shade. I have the lighter on. There. Okay, it's not a shade. It is definitely not a shade. Not a Yurei. Interesting. All right, well, you're between chapel and courtyard. It is a very boring ghost, which is what we want. And it's not a Yuri because it did not do a full close on that door. It was one of those rare interactions immediately after a hunt. Which is actually kind of impressive. Now, because this ghost is courtyard, we're gonna have to do things a little differently here. We're gonna have to do a lot of indirect tests. Let's see, it's not a spirit. We're getting one step closer. Gonna check the speed again. Where are you, Ghosty? Galu. Okay, so we're done. We're done. We already have a Galu. because it's a lot faster. Well, it's either Galu or Mimic. So we don't need to waste any more time with this game here. You can just get out of here, go on to the next one. I'm just gonna quickly check for orbs in the truck here. I don't see any, so I'm sending Galu. Yeah, that was Galu. It was because it's a lot faster after I cleansed it, and it carried over to the next hunt, and therefore it was in its aggressive state, and it's a lot more dangerous that way. All right, there we go. Galu. Dupe. All right, next one. And ideally not in the courtyard, please. Because that's disgusting. Airy Wolf, welcome in. Is this just a Platinum Mare challenge, 4 out of 27? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, apparently this is the Platinum Mare challenge. Finding all of the unique ways to reset against the mare. Yeah, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this challenge should have been over a long time ago, and yeah. Just having really bad luck with our mares so far. Like, we're finding them, but you just can't win against them. It's not a Dio. Yeah, the mare that we had yesterday, it just straight up looked like a poltergeist on the paramike. Like, the throw frequency was awesome. I thought I saw an item get flung across the room. So I sent Bolty and then ended up being disappointed. Yeah, that was probably the most egregious reset. Or reload, I should say. Ghosty is clearly not here. I heard that. Oh, you're right there. Nice. Well, I'm gonna go straight to hiding. We haven't heard this ghost at all yet, but it's not doing anything at all. Did the one door interaction and that was it. But Stalker? Why are you up here? You interacted with a door downstairs. Well, I'm going straight to East Fowlinen after this hunt. But I am immediately getting alarm bells for Phantom. She was at, like, the bottom of restricted wing there. Or the front, I should say. Like, restricted room 1 or 2. So why would she be here? That's the question. Alright, well, if I do get EMF, all of a sudden I am smudging. Get over here. Yeah, this is definitely a phantom. It's a child. Of course it's a child. You didn't see me? How? How did you not even see me over here? I was in the open. 8 phantoms total. Too many. child is too short to see me. Yep. Apparently. Hold on. I'm gonna open up the spreadsheet with all the ghosts that I have. So we had a phantom yesterday. This will be our 9th phantom of our run. Let's see, 9 out of 125 times 100. 7.2% of the games that we're going to have right now, phantoms. And just for context, there is 1 out of 27. We're getting a specific ghost. Multiply that by 100, which it should be a 3.7% chance. So we've effectively doubled those odds. Whatever. I mean, if I die, I die. I mean, this is just a waste of time at this point. We know it's a phantom. You're still in restricted 1 or 2. Just gonna take the money and go. You're rotating a crucifix. You're going upstairs. Sure. Yeah, 3.7 times 2. Yeah, 7.4. It's almost double, but still, that's ridiculous. 1 in 27 is more like 1 in 13 and a half. Or 2 in 27 if we want a cleaner fraction. But anyways, this is a phantom. It was stalking us. We saw like 1 blink, but that was about it. Either way, it's a dupe. Yeah, phantom. How many times did you try stalking? Twice. I noticed both of them. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, got a Carlos Corrigan. So now we're down to 1 in 25 for our ghost list here. That was a fast one. Normal speed, center left. Interesting. You seem fairly normal. Where'd he go? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna partially close that. Because I am in event range. Yeah, you're like West Visitation. That's a trap.
It's a trap!
Not taking that event photo. Also, it's not a shade, because it's sang. Years later, because you're AFK. Still here. And you're rotating a crucifix. Nice. Going out of fire. Interesting. I'm gonna say no to miling. Also, it's not an Oni because it did an airball. And it's also a male ghost, so Banshee Day are gone. Probably not Raichu. Anyways, West Visitation, I don't know how I feel about that room. Hey, fireman, welcome in. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. We're on a quest to get a mare here. And so far it's been kind of unsuccessful. Actually, West Visitation has a couple of lights in there. Therefore, getting light switch abilities might not be terrible. I don't think it's a Polty because of the lack of throws. Definitely no Raichu. I guess I could also shimmy in a matron's office. That's definitely an option. You're gonna make it upstairs, aren't you? Okay, I don't like that. Like way off on my timer. Actually, no. My timer's accurate, but don't you even think about a ghost. Yeah, my timer is accurate, but I don't think I would have made it into the ghost room in time. Okay, we should definitely make it this time. Yeah, you are in here. Not a phantom. Can you do something? Where are you? Are you here? Show us. Do something. Where are you? I think that's just slightly too far. Alright, Ghosty. Can you do something? Show us. Do something. Where are you? Are you here? You're over here? Naughty Ure. Oh, I'm probably gonna die here. Ruling out demon. It's not a phantom. Tell the ghost not to kill me. Hey, ghost, I'd appreciate it if you don't kill me here, please. Do the lamps not have an interaction point? It's a very narrow one, and I'm pretty sure the ghost will detect me on either side of the lamp here. It's not great. I've done so many light switches and I have not gotten a single mare ability. Hey, Quiet Horror, welcome in. Hello, hello. Haven't seen you in a while? Yeah, it's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. That's a Yurei? No, it isn't. It did a partial open earlier. Therefore, we ruled it out. It was like my first firelight blow in a while. I'm just looking for a mare here. And so far, that's not been successful. I'm saying no to Onryo. Photos are done. Oh, hello. You're right here. Very happy about your favorite horror game? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And Mira's gone. So I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yeah, not America's it turned on a light. Singing the song of his people. You really do be doing that. 100% it will take a while as there's 100 achievements in it. Oh, wow. That's a few of them. There's a few achievements. Alright, what do we think this ghost is? It's not a mare. That's about all we know. Did do a lot of events in the room there. More as soon as there's 5 chapters now? Oh, wow. So that's it's a pretty meaty game then. I'm saying Jin. Why not? There's a Galu. Oh, wow.
The job's ready for you.
So we got lucky with our crucifix there with the second burn. Because, yeah, he spawned inside of that small range. Okay, well, next one. Yeah, not a Goryo.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
That's
Starting the
2 Galus in 3 games.
intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of 5.
2 Galus in 3 games. There we go. Kind of puzzle type game. Nice. Also, first room to the right. Are you stuck? Is this a Kinetic Games moment? Yeah, you are definitely stuck. Nice. Thank you, Kinetic. That is very cool. I'm gonna go elsewhere. Yeah, he spawned like on top of the chairs there. Spawning on top of the chairs, therefore he could not kill me. Calling a shade. Yeah. Could be. How do you level up so fast? By doing a bunch of 0 sanity, 0 evidence runs. That's probably the fastest way of leveling up. There's a lot of different customs out there that you can use to level up fast. Each of them have their own benefits and drawbacks, of course. But what I typically do is I usually just load up a 14 or 14.5x custom, and then just go into Edgefield and do a bunch of runs there. Because it is a pretty small map, and there's pretty good hiding in there. Not Ridge. The only downside with Ridgeview is it takes forever to get from the truck to the map itself, whereas with Edgefield, you're basically parked right in front of the front door. And it's a pretty compact map as well. There's a free peak spot in Ridge. Yeah, there is a few of them in there. There's also some shimmy spots as well. And then with Edgefield, you do have a nice peeping spot in the living room there. And therefore, you can use it. Sometimes the ghost will go into the living room, of course, but it's not terrible. What's a shimmy spot? It's one of those spots where you just go back and forth, left and right, and you're basically forcing the ghost to change its path when it's getting line of sight of you. So, for example, on this map, the closest one to here would be the one in Matron's office, which is downstairs, and then you just go straight from the staircase. There's a nice little shimmy spot where you just go left and right, and you can get a lot of information that way. Ghosts can still kill you, of course, but it is pretty useful. End of the hall on Edgefield is nice as well. Yes. Yeah, you do also have a couple of nice spots in Edgefield as well. That being one of them. You can also use the locker, or the lockers, I should say, the closets to kind of sandwich yourself in. And can hide from the ghost that way as well. Try to play every map and learn all unofficial and official hiding spots? For sure. It's a great way of learning some spots there. Yeah, definitely experiment with some of the hiding spots on the maps. Because there are some interesting ones on each of them. High School does not have any official hiding spots at all. It's the only map that does not have a single official hiding spot. It's all unofficial. So that means you could play on Apocalypse 3 and Amateur and have the same number of hiding spots on High School. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. This is gonna be sketchy. Nice. I am so happy I sacked that Cruci there. Holy. Yeah, and if you're ever curious on, like, all of the different hiding spots that exist on every map here, I've also made a bunch of hiding guides on my YouTube. But it's there if you want to see it, but that's really about it. I haven't done one for Nels yet. That will be a work in progress. But I have done some for the other maps as well. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of spots in there that not a lot of people use from what I've seen. But enough of that kind of rambling. Which map should you do first? The one that you play on the most. So if it's Tanglewood, then do Tanglewood. If it's Ridgeview, then Ridgeview. Great way to learn hiding spots, large especially is going on friendly ghosts with all open, then all blocked so you can see the difference. Could do that. The way that I've tested hiding spots in the past is I like to bring in the tier 2 motion sensor because you can like attach it to walls and all that. And I have friendly ghost set to off because I want the ghost to hunt. Lose items on death set to off because we don't want to lose items on death. And then, basically, if it looks like a spot where it could potentially block line of sight, test it. Wish to be safe with the monkey paw, and just go in and yeah, test the hiding spots. If it works, cool, you found a hiding spot. If it doesn't, oh well, now you know. Yeah, because some of the hiding spots that exist in this game, like, you wouldn't even think were hiding spots. And yeah, some of them have been discovered by other people as well. Like, I know Leona has discovered the upstairs chair hiding spot in the hallway there. Like, she effectively accidentally found that one on her own when she was trying to survive against a ghost on a APOC 3 game. And she tried hiding there, and the ghost did not see her at all. Which is crazy. Gonna do your hardest challenge? Nice. If you wish to be safe, doesn't the ghost always know where you are, or am I thinking about a different wish? Yes. So, if you wish to be safe, the ghost will know where you are anywhere on the map if you call it. So, if you use the walkie, if you have electronics on, if you talk, that's when you call the ghost over. And that's helpful for when the ghost is in, like, one end of the map and you need to get it to the other end. But yeah, it's kind of an indirect way or an artificial way of getting the ghost a path where you want it. 26 out of 27, this is it. They score, click them in. Oh, I should have been done with this challenge by now. I've had some really bad luck with the mare here. But I'm still going. Friendly ghost and no evidence. You can only know 14 or 12 of the 27 ghosts. Yeah. There's certain ghosts that you just cannot tell on Friendly Ghost Zero evidence. Revenant is an example. Same with Spirit. There's a few of them out there. Some of the hiding spots are so random, it's amazing. They really do be like that. Yeah. Alright, well, got you, and I'm gonna bring that in. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm smudging. Photos are done. Nice. Not a Uri. That's good. I gotta full send this. Hey, buddy. Okay, good, you're in here. No, I did not want to do that. I don't know what that was. I already got... Thanks, Kinetic. Sorry, I'm kind of missing chat here. Please don't be a spirit. Alright, we're doing a spirit test. Spirit can hunt now. I already got a ghost event. I don't have that though. Break the breaker and you lose Jin and haunt you. Yep. And you totally just turned on that light, didn't you? Yep. It's not a mare. Rip. Yeah, it's spamming all the events now. Hi, June. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I really don't know what this is. It's not a mare. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, we still need a mare. We just need a mare. All right. Yeah. We're just gonna go. Probably gonna be a random guess from here. You know what? Send Goryo. It could very much... Actually, it could still be a spirit, but we also haven't confirmed spirit either, because I did smudge it at like 250, and then it never hunted. Whatever. If it's wrong, it's wrong. It's not America's. It turned on a light, and it confirmed that because the ghost event turned off the light. It was an Onryo. Okay, an Onryo that does not blow out firelights. Nice. Love that. Alright, Onryo, dupe, brawl. Page for a mare soon. Worst part is we had a mare as recently as game 109. Problem was we guessed Polty because he was throwing a lot. So he threw. And also, huge congrats on beating Nukapok, by the way. Very much deserved. Yeah, that was an awesome ending. Appreciate it. No worries. Yeah, number 4 in the world that we know of to beat a post-chronicle. There you go. Who do we have? Nancy Cray. So all 27 are on the board. Who else has been at Pros Chronicle? So in this order, it is Justly, he was the first one, then myself, then Dave, number 3, and then June, our most recent Nukapok champion post Chronicle, number 4. Everyone else is either in the progress of doing it or hasn't done it yet. I know Leona is trying to work on that. I think Cassin's trying to do it. I think Gwen has attempted it as well. There might be a few more that I'm missing off the top of my head. I heard that. Child? Okay, not a Shade, not an Onryo. Also, I'm scared. He's scared. Did Justly do Platinum Journal? Yes. There are 2 completionists for Platinum Journal. That's a Myling. Yeah, Justly has completed Platinum Journal. He was the first one to complete it. He did it in 169 games. Took him 169 games to get a single day in. So RNG was not kind to him. Leona was a second completionist at 168. Yeah, she had Jin as her last ghost, and yeah, you don't want Jin as your last ghost at all. Yeah, you want the good ghost as your last one. That can do my friendly no evidence challenge. Welcome back. And welcome back, Fireman. Welcome back, Horror. Welcome on in. Wouldn't this go faster if we just rule out Mare from the van by getting light switch with the sound sensor monitor buttons? All right. Yeah, we found unique ways to reload against Damares every single time. Still can't believe I lost a mare because I clicked a button on the sound sensor board. Anyways, this is going to be a reload because it's a miling. It was too quiet. But also this is a gold trophy. This would be a pretty fast gold trophy as well. Holy. And all I did was bring 5 items. That's Paramic, Cruci, camera, Smudge, GMF. 6 if you count the lighter. A miling. Speed running platinum journal now. There we go. Gold trophy.
Job's ready for you.
Gold trophy in 6 minutes. On to the next one. All right, here we go. So we're on 129 now. We have still yet to find a mare that we won against. We found 4 mares already. We failed against them all 4 times. Nowhere near. There we go. Cruci. On the plus side, we had good luck with all ghosts in 102 games, which is 3 below expected. Yeah. We definitely could have beaten it in 102. I don't know how to get the easiest interaction photo. Is it the one where the ghost does a levitate then a drop, and then you can just take a photo of that? Yeah, it's a pretty easy way of getting interaction. Pretty safe way as well. Yeah, just one levitate drop. And it lasts like 3 seconds after the drop as well. Yeah, it's a very useful way of getting interaction. Okay, you're not left side. I'm going back. Thought I saw some action in the Paramic towards center. I might check center next. It was your first ever interaction photo? Oh, nice. Yeah. I've learned that method, from Justly a couple months ago. Yeah, definitely center. Kitchen! Honestly, kitchen's not terrible. I mean, if this is how I get my mare, then that's fine. Kitchen's definitely not the worst. It's certainly not the best either. Yeah, with kitchen, I like to get all of my media indirectly. Nowhere near. Normal speed. Normal speed is what we want. Patient 7 crawling. Did you get LOS on me? What was that? Well, I was ready to burn a smudge there, but luckily we didn't need to. No, it's not Dayan. It is fairly normal looking ghost here. All things considered. Not a Noni. Not a Thay, not Twin. Not Raichu either, not Myling. My concern is Polty. So I thought I saw a good throw. Oh, it's a Banshee. You're a Banshee? Okay. Well, goodbye. Yeah, it took me like a second for me to process what that Aramike sound was. And she go like, wah. Yep. And she go wah. And she really do go... And she really do go wah. Anyways, that's another reload. So we're going on 130. Alright, we'll wait for Ghosty to get out, or end the hunt, then we can get out. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna send Banshee. There we go.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There we go, Banshee. Alright, I'm gonna get the next game started and I'll be right back. I just have to check on something.
Equipment and
There we go. Alright, we got a Joseph Johnson. Alrighty, here we go. So we can reel out 2 ghosties right away. Now we wait. Right, I think I'm gonna go male wing again. Okay, no breath. Ghosty's probably not central. And I need the crucie. This door is slightly open. Hi Jam, welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Hope we're doing well. You're trying to get a mare here on our Platinum Journal Challenge. So far, we've had terrible luck with that. Doing okay? Nice. Now we're trying to get a gold trophy perfect game against every ghost here. We just need one remaining. And that is the mare. we've encountered the mare actually 4 times, and we failed on all 4 attempts. A lot of it is due to my own skill issues. Either being out of position, just flat out failing because of guessing the wrong ghost, or just losing because I clicked a button on the sound sensor board, thinking it was a light switch from the sound sensor, guessing Jin and being disappointed. Might have to try the challenge. Feel free. More than welcome to try it. Yeah, basically, you can use any APOC 3 custom, just as long as you have a 15x or higher difficulty. And then you can go on Sunny Meadows, and then just get a gold trophy, perfect game, find every ghost. Yeah, it's definitely not the easiest challenge, but it does have its moments, though. It is very RNG based here. So that's another thing to consider. A male day room. That's a Polty. Whatever. Yeah, that was a Polty. It was throwing a lot. I thought I saw some long throws on the paramike, and yeah, that made sense. Did one Polty explosion, though. But, yeah, we're out of here. Yeah. 131, Polty, dupe. Yeah.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here.
Yeah, I wasn't really trying to die there. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the reason why I died there was because I let the ghost stand still for a sec, which increases the kill radius, and therefore it reaches over top of the gurney and gets me. So the way to not die there is you have to let it overshoot. And the faster you make the ghost, the easier it is to shimmy there. Normal. Dayan. That's a Dayan. We are out of here. Yeah, if you wanted to try the challenge yourself, you are actually allowed to reload for any reason. You could flat out reload because you don't like the ghost room, but it just increases the number of games played. You don't reset the run or anything. You just see how many games it takes to beat or get all 27 ghosts. That's really about it. And obviously, if you have a dupe, then you don't have to play the match out. But anyways, we're gonna hop right into 132 here. Ella Carey, so all 27 are on the table. Welcome back, Jam. Welcome back. I still did not set up a timer. Rip. This seems harder than APOC 3 Perfect Games. That's basically what the challenge is. Except you're doing it against every ghost here. Yeah, it's just APOC 3 Perfect Games against every ghost. The only additional requirement is you've got to get a ghost photo, but most of the time you're getting that anyways. And then, of course, with this map being as it is, the bone is always spawning in the exact same location as always. Basically did APOC 3 Perfect Games against every ghost besides the new 3 ghosts. Yeah, the new 3 ghosts are definitely interesting. They do have their own quirks that we can at least identify. Yeah, the Dayan, the Galu, the Obambo. They're definitely all right to get. Hey, Justly, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. I am so sorry about the Mega Poc run last night. That was so heartbreaking. Ghost inhaling all of the smudges. Like, that's not how a run should end. Oh. Yeah, Mare being the final ghost is horrible. Haven't played the new update? Should try it. Yeah, the 3 new ghosts are kind of decent. One of them is actually pretty dangerous, but I won't spoil it. Pain you felt after that? Oh man. Yeah, even watching that live, I'm like telling the ghost to just screw off, like at the screen. And yet it just kept inhaling and inhaling. That was brutal. So sorry. Okay, we got a normal ghosty here. Surely this is a Polty, right? Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Yeah, that's a Polty. Looks like Mare throws to me. Someone ban him. It'll just make the victory that much sweeter, at least. True. Yeah, because the next PB is beating the run. Next PB is beating the run. You'll get this. Like, you were right there. You are 100% capable. Just don't give up. You're right there. But yeah, anyways, we should have beaten Platinum Journal already. Game 109, we had a Mare in Chapel, and I was looking at the Paramic, and the throws looked kind of impressive. I thought it was a potential Polty. Like, I thought I saw a couple of long distance throws and some frequent throws as well. So I just left with Polty, and it was a Mare. So that was our fourth Mare that we failed on. But at the same time, Mare in the Chapel, yeah. Mare in the Chapel, it's just awesome. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, am I supposed to just guess Mare on the hopes that it's a Mare?
Welcome back.
Because,
I've got some
yeah,
tools ready for you.
Chapel Mare. There's no light switches in there, so it can't really test that. But still, it kind of stings. Can you send me one of your extra Polties my way? I'll send you your Mares. Deal.
Got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
If we can make that happen, I would. Um, 132 was a Polty, that was a dupe. So 133. Yeah. I'm honestly beginning to think 167 or 170 is going to become a reality. Hi. I got a smudge. There we go. 5 ghost photos. Done. Had a beautiful one the other day, broke nursery light, followed it into the hall and got the ability. Let's go, firemen. Let's go. There we go. We're done. Hey, Gracie, welcome in. Banzine quiz. Don't talk to me, one frame ghost event. Yeah, one frame ghost event is now in a lot of trouble. A Dio. Hope you're doing well, Gracie. There we go. That was a Dio. We don't need another one. 133 Dio. Uh-oh, my frames are dropping. I'm keeping an eye on that. Oh, I don't need sound recorder. Second person to tell me that. I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're just trying to get a mare here. That's really about it. Talking about your lack of power. A song stuck in your head. I don't know. I have a love-hate with that. Because on one hand, it's like an absolute banger that you just can't get out of your head. And you just want to listen to it over and over again. But on the other hand, you're gonna... I feel like every time you do that, just get burned out of the song entirely. Uh-oh. That's another, 2,000 frames gone. Holy. Hold on a sec. Okay, you're right there. I really do not want to restart here. Okay, I don't know what's happening to my internet right now. It's like Twitch going down or something. I know YouTube had a bit of an outage yesterday. For this one, trust. have a song stuck in your head too, so we posted it on Instagram so to bother everyone with it. Alright, I'm gonna push towards the shimmy spot. We're gonna try shimmying there. This is normal speed, but I'm gonna check this ghost. See if it's anything interesting. I am still dropping frames. What even is happening? Come this way, Ghosty. Missed. Hit. Yeah, I don't know where that book went. But I'm gonna keep an eye out for Pulte. This is another Pulte, isn't it? Is it though? All right. Yeah, I need to check my internet cuz yeah, the whole dropped frames thing is actually going to bother me. And yeah, I know the experience is definitely not good. Open up another stream to see if it was also acting weird. I can hear everything fine, but it is dropping frames like crazy. It'll be fine and turn into a slideshow randomly. Saw another stream dropping frames like crazy yesterday. Okay. And the stream is full. I'm pausing to buffer. Let's see if I have any other Canadians. I guess while I'm here, I can maybe see if there are any like reports on like Twitch acting weird or something. It is a possibility. But it could also just be my internet. No, it's probably just me. Yeah, I can barely load websites now. Holy. Stream frozen. I do apologize. I do apologize for all the tech issues here. Let me see if it's an issue on this device or if it's just an issue on everything. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. Let's see. Well, let's break it. Okay, phone is doing okay with the download. Another streamer was gonna watch for a bit, is streaming the new chapter for Poppy Playtime. Oh, nice. Oh, the upload is absolutely... It's absolutely crying for help. Yeah, I had like 200 down, but then 1 up. And that's just on my phone, which is on a different connection there. Yeah, we're really freezing up here. Well, another thing I'm also doing in the background is I am recording, because I have had these tech issues happen before, and I'm kind of done with having a poor quality VOD, and that's why I have the VODs channel on the tubes here. So that way, if for whatever reason the internet is absolutely screwed up, then I can still upload a higher quality version of the gameplay. But yeah. I think it might just be my internet that is just tanking. Maybe it'll sort itself out. Maybe. I don't know. Really want to get the mare, but oh, I really don't want to end early. I really don't want to end early because my internet is just dying. Let's see. I'm gonna try running a speed test on this system here, and stream may go down. Just heads up. Go find that mare. You're gonna go? No worries. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I do apologize for the awful quality. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a reboot. Six 265 down, 0.79 up. What are you doing, Rogers? What is happening? All right, I'm gonna try leaving the building here. Live tomorrow, I'll join. We'll see. If I am on tomorrow, it'll be an evening one, because I do work tomorrow, unfortunately. Not even one. Yeah, if I were to go on Thursdays or Fridays, it's typically at around 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern. Because that's really the only time I can fit it in. And even then, it's going to be short. But yeah, oh yeah, the internet speed. Yeah. The upload was at 0.79 or something. Yeah, it's absolutely pathetic. Yeah, I'm gonna reboot. I'm not gonna end the recording though. That section's just gonna be uncut. I'll get out of Excel for now, just in case that's doing anything. But yeah, the upload it's not acceptable. So I'm gonna end it here for now, but I will be back in a few minutes, hopefully. Recording's still going to be going on, but yeah, the connection's just terrible. So I will be right back. Hopefully it'll be resolved, but if for whatever reason it's not, then I might have to end early. Which I don't want to do, but I might not have a choice. But I'll be right back. See you soon. All right, here we go. All right, we'll put a refresh in there, and we're kind of back. Yeah, my internet is absolutely chugging right now. Oh yeah, it's 70% down. Guess you need a makeup stream tonight or tomorrow night and Friday night. Maybe. But anyways, I'm gonna leave with Pulte. This is just to conclude this game here. I'm gonna try uploading this VOD onto the tubes. So if you need to see the rest of the VOD and see it in its full details, then you can. But let's see. Does this work? No. I think it's... My streamer bot broken? Or did I... Oh! No, that's my main channel. Sorry, just a sec. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's just taking its sweet time. So, it's gonna go on the VOD's channel. But yeah, the internet is completely crushed right now on the upload only for whatever reason.
Welcome back. I've
That
got
says
some
Mare,
jobs
I'm
ready for you.
actually gonna crash. It was a shade. Good. Whatever. That was a throwy shade. But... Oh well, what can you do? Sorry about the internet issues. Yeah. This sucks. What can you do? But I don't even know if all this is getting onto Twitch or not, but yeah, we're just gonna call it here. Thank you all for sticking with me. Yeah, sorry about everything. I'll see if I can maybe get one in on Thursday or Friday, but there's no guarantee. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm even seeing any messages here. I'm just gonna end it here. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Please take care of yourselves.